From what I hear, WoodSpring is having a record-breaking year. The company is on track to open 21 hotels in 2017. How did all of this come together?
Well, we've been working on it for a long time. As you know, we kind of are the founders of this space. You know, the extended stay space was started by Jack DeBoer many years ago when we started Residence Inn. Then we went into Candlewood, Summerfield Suites, and then Value Place. And so we've been focusing on this space for a long time. We're really good at it, we think, and we continue to to build brand equity, just kind of in the space first segment, and then now into WoodSpring. So we converted our WoodSpring hotels about a year ago, most of them, and we've had a really good year and continuing to see growth in the brand.
Wendy, why do you believe developers and guests are choosing WoodSpring?
You know, there's a number of reasons, and I'll piggyback off of what Ron mentioned with the fact that, you know, our founder started the extended stay segment. And so we remain true to that segment and to the extended stay model and everything that we do. And I think that that's what's driving the developers, that's what's driving the consumers, because we know that every one of our hotels is purpose-built for that customer. So as the customer evolves, our brand evolves as well to accommodate those needs for extended stay. And everything that we do, again, is driven by that extended stay model. And I would say that in addition to that, you know, it's our friendly service, the cleanliness of the brand, and we remain true to our brand promise, which is it's simple, done better.
And what's in the pipeline for WoodSpring in 2018?
Well, it's going to be a good year for us. Matter of fact, it's going to be a record year. We'll open 45 hotels next year, 10 corporate. And so we have a lot of skin in the game, as we always have. We'll open 10 corporate and 35 franchise locations. We'll do another 40 or so executed franchise agreements. So those are ones that take a couple years typically, or maybe just a year, depending on how aggressive the developer is to get entitled, you know, get this through the cities. And so we see this aggressive growth over the next 3 or 4 years.
So how is WoodSpring getting the word out to guests?
You know, we're getting the word out to guests in a number of ways. Number one is we've refined our marketing initiatives and recently launched our first brand launch campaign centered around the theme of suites, kitchens, and Wi-Fi, oh my. And it's a catchy kind of theme, but it represents what the brand delivers. And so we wanted to make sure that we got that out. It's a campaign that has gone out through digital components, as well as all the way through to at the guest level. So we essentially put together a brand launch kit, drop shipped those to every single hotel, and had them, it's basically a celebration of the repositioning in a box, where they're able to celebrate the positioning and the new brand identity with their guests and with their associates. And so that has really brought the brand to life. In addition to that, we've been going to trade shows such as GBTA recently to get the word out to the corporate audience as well. And that's really driven a lot of word of mouth and a lot of referrals. And we're seeing the sales as a result of that. That's a great thing. We recently launched also our woodspring.com site and a mobile quick link, because we know that our customers are highly mobile, and we wanted to make sure that we were reaching them in the ways they want to book their hotels.
So brand proliferation and brand consolidation, hot topics in the industry. What are your thoughts?
Well, what's going to continue to happen? You're going to see more brands come out. You know, the big guys continue to get the demand, and if you have demand, you're going to build more brands and develop more brands. You know, with us, it's a little different. We're really focused on a single brand, single focus on knowing exactly who our guests are. We don't want to kind of mess that up very much, if you will. So we're gonna keep with our single brand. You know, WoodSpring is our horse, and we're going to ride this until we get to 700 hotels. So we have a ways to go. We're at 225 right now.
And by the end of the year, we'll be at 241 and growing from there. And I would say that we're staying in our swim lane. So again, we know every hotel is purpose-built for extended stay. So again, everything that we do is driven by that extended stay model.